Today we're going to be working on comparing numbers. Today, specifically, we're comparing the number 6 is blank. Choose one answer. Here, in this little question mark area, we're going to go ahead and fill in less than 10, or we're going to say that it's greater than 10. Okay. Now, something that we have to understand is that we're really using these symbols, which some people might remember as our little alligators, piranhas, whatever it is that you memorized it as. I always learned it as little piranhas, so they have like little teeth and they want to eat whatever is tastier, whatever makes them, less hungry per se. But those are the little symbols that I would use and draw on my paper in elementary when I wanted to understand, oh, am I going to eat the 6 or the 10? So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and write 6 and then 10. And we're going to go ahead and write a little box in the middle. Here, what we're trying to do is put this little piranha in this box. The thing about the piranha is that the piranha or the alligator or whatever, the shark, whatever you want to draw, is always going to try to eat as large of a number as it can. So it wants to eat the largest number and it wants to make sure to fill its belly as much as it can. With that in mind, you simply have to ask yourself, is the number 6 or is the number 10 larger? And, some of you might scratch your head and say, I'm not sure which one has more, the 6 or the 10. So if you're struggling with that part, always remember you can either draw lines or you can draw dots. In this case, let's go ahead and draw lines for 6. If I were to draw lines for 6, I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's how many lines I have. This is for visual. Like, let's say you're struggling to understand which one is more. And what I always recommend my students is that if you're struggling with knowing which number is larger, you can simply go ahead and draw something out to represent that number. For 10, we're going to go ahead and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which one has more lines? Because the piranha, my little shark here, wants to eat the largest one. Here, it's going to go ahead and eat the 10. So I'm going to go ahead and say that 10 is larger than 6. Now that we know that it's larger than 6, a synonym or a word that is similar to 10 or to larger, my bad, is greater, right? The number 6 is, though, a different statement. Something that we have to understand is that while this says greater, this says larger, right here, make sure to always read the sentence. The word says is. The word says is. Okay, so we have to finish this statement. The number 6 is it less or greater than 10? Here, you would say the 6 is less. Okay, so the answer would be A. That's a little confusing. Why is the 10 larger, but why did you pick A? So you have to understand the way that sometimes these questions are going to be written out. The number 6 is, right, less than 10. Whatever number is stated first is the way that it's going to work. Here is an example of how you could say it backwards. The number, oh my goodness, I'm going to struggle. I can't write. I'm going to use a hashtag. The number 10 is, sorry for my bad writing, is blank. So if I were to say the number 10 is, am I going to say greater than 6 or am I going to say less than 6? I'm going to give you a moment. If you said the number 10 is greater than 6. Notice that the order that it's written, so how I write the sentence is very important. Make sure to always read the question before you choose an answer. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.